Welcome to my cooking channel. I hope everyone is doing good. Today we are learning how to prepare one of my favorite pork recipe, and I'm serving this with Hawaiian plantains. Let's get started. So we start by cutting pork into small pieces. Also, you can do any kind of pork that you want. Like you can do a pork belly. I think it's good. The size also matters. It depends on the members of the family you have at home. Yeah, if there are many, you're gonna prepare accordingly. So also make sure you follow my steps, guys. Every time I cook this at home, everyone loves it. Everyone likes it. Make sure you follow all the steps so that we have the same taste. So after cutting it, you're going to cover with a lid and boil for 10 minutes while covered. Then after, we will need 1 onion. I prefer white onions because they are so flavorful. They just make that food taste way good. So you can cut any other kind of onions, whatever your preference is, but that's my favorite onion. It makes the food just smell good. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification button because I have a lot to share with you and you don't want to miss out. Alright guys, as I'm finishing to chop my onions, I will go ahead and check on the pork to make sure it's ready. I'll take the lid off and keep frying until it's golden brown. I always drain the grease out, but it's optional. So we are going to bring our onions and add it in a pan and fry and mix everything together. When you drain the grease, just leave something little, don't drain it all. So we will need 2 cloves of garlic. We're going to make sure they are finely chopped. So we are adding our garlic to the pan and I'm going to mix everything. Guys, this smells good. You can see how my meat has turned golden brown. So we will need 2 carrots. When I'm about to prepare a meal, I don't want to miss carrots at all. It's something that I always think of before I make a meal. As you know, carrots are very important. They help in boosting your immune system, and you know they are very important to strengthen your bones. So if you don't know some of these major importance of carrots, it's high time you start thinking about them every time you prepare a meal and add them. We'll bring these carrots together to our pork. We need half a red pepper and half a green pepper. I don't cut all of the A4 one because I want the balancing of everything, so I don't want it to be too much. It also depends how much you are preparing, but if you want everything to be balanced, balance all the spices. I cut half green pepper and half red pepper. So bring the peppers in the pan and mix everything. I will need to cut 1 to 2 tomatoes. Let me tell you this, guys, when I'm preparing a meal, everything I add in, the spices, the vegetables, and everything, I just don't only look at the other side of the aroma. I also look at their importances. Like tomatoes contain a lot of nutrients like vitamin A, vitamin C, and potassium, which are very, very beneficial for the body. Right, we are going to add 1 teaspoon of balsamic vinegar, and we are going to add 3 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, and we also add chili sauce if you want to. If you don't want something hot, don't add it. All those are very optional. Then we'll add black pepper. Here we are going to season with our favorite seasoning. You don't have to use what I'm using, it's just your choice. I use the chili, I use the crushed peppers, and we'll mix everything together. Guys, look how everything looks. It smells good, and I know it tastes good. Try this, guys, and I would like to have a feedback. So you will need half a cabbage if it's small, and if it's big, you will need a quarter of it. Slice it into small pieces. So bring the sliced cabbages to the pan and do not forget the salt. Mix everything together. This is one of my favorite poker recipes. It tastes good, it's easy to prepare, and everyone at home loves it. So everything is added together, the pork is well spiced. We are going to cover it and reduce the heat to low and start cooking until it's ready. I'm serving this with Hawaiian plantains. You can serve it with any kind of plantains like potatoes, rice. So we start by peeling our Hawaiian plantains. You can peel 3 to 4 or according to the people you have at home. Yeah, guys, I always cut that thing in the middle because during summer they always look like that, or when they stay longer they always have that thing in the middle. So to have your meal look good, you have to cut it out. This time I'm preparing my plantains in a different, unique way. I don't know how, guys, you prepare your plantains, but I know they can be prepared in all kinds of ways. Shout out to Hawaiians. I hope you guys are doing good. How do you prepare your plantains? Is it different from mine? In case you have a different way of preparing it, please, when you watch this video, please put a link below. I would love to see how you prepare your plantains, in case it is different from mine. So I've finished peeling my plantains and washing them. I'm preparing a banana leaf or banana leaves. This is very safe to prepare food in banana leaves, which are commonly used in tropical regions for cooking, serving, and wrapping food. Banana leaves are large, flexible, waterproof, and decorative, and can be used in many ways. So we will add the lid on the top of the banana leaf and cook for 30 to 45 minutes, so until it's ready. So now I'm checking and see if my food is ready, and it looks like it's ready. So you drain the water out and mash the plantains. Make sure you mash everything. Guys, this looks good, and this is how it's supposed to look. We'll put the foil first and lay the banana leaf, which you used for cooking, on top of the foil. Then you put your plantains, the mashed plantains, on top of the banana leaf, and we will wrap it very well. And after that, we will add the foil and wrap it with no air out, and we'll put the wrapped plantains in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, and it should be ready. It should be ready to serve. So this is how the pork looks like. Everything is blended in very well. Guys, it smells good. I can smell the aroma. It looks good. It tastes good, believe me. So we are serving this with plantains. You can serve it with rice. You can serve it with cooking bananas. Name it. You can serve it with anything. This is our plantains. It's done. I left it in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. It's ready. This is how it looks. It smells good. It turned out the way I wanted it. I'd also want to give a shout out to Jamaicans. I love your spices and I use a lot of your spices. They are amazing. It's time for dinner. It's about to go down, guys. This is one of my favorite meal. I love this. It smells so good. It looks so good, guys. Try this. I would love to hear the feedback. I would love to hear from you. If you have never tried it, try something new. Try to have something new. Cook something for your family, for your friends. Something they never tried before. It's amazing. It tastes good. Of course, it's not an order, guys. It's just a suggestion. Guys, this is so yummy. It tastes so good. I love it. I love it. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the notification button so that you're notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again here soon. I love you. Bye bye.